happy to be here with you guys. Welcome to my channel. If you want to know more about myself or All to Love, feel free to go to alltolove.com and check out the stuff that we've got going on there. Online courses, readings, coaching, yoga, a few things that I can share with my lovers. So, okay, so these readings are to offer you divine guidance and loving clarity. There are ways for us to, have bits of chat and get to know each other here as well. I really love this community of hot lovers. It's amazing. So thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for choosing love. I appreciate it, Supreme. Divine guidance and love and clarity from my Virgos. I have a Virgo moon. I res a lot with the Virgo vibratory, so holla Shazam Virgo. Virgo, divine guidance and loving clarity. Divine guidance and loving clarity for Virgo. There's something for some of you about really now letting go of like a burden, cutting stuff out, starting fresh, judgment, positive, woohoo, yay, you get to start fresh with something. For some of you guys, it could have been a breakup. You might be feeling just ever so slightly closed off. And this is some kind of rebirth from feeling like a bit stuck, possibly, like a bit blocked in certain areas, maybe. And then it could be that you just have like an aha moment, or a couple things go down that, that just make you feel more powerful, right? So you're wanting to find a perspective, again, that makes you feel powerful. Yeah, because really this is about, this is definitely an energy of feeling a bit stuck, like, ugh, when's it gonna happen? Feeling a bit like it's not working, things aren't going in my favor, blah, 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 blah. And then it's really kind of like this new perspective can offer you probably a more grounded approach, and then feeling also more powerful when it comes to your your emotional body, basically. There's a little bit of a kind of maturation going on when it comes to how you handle your emotion. And this again is coming through a new perspective, and possibly like a bit of a more of a lightheartedness, and even possibly like a sense of flirtation from this new perspective, which can help you just feel a bit lighter about everything here, Virgs, because it feels like this energy that you're trying to overcome is to do with, just feeling burdened, like, by life. Yeah, like weighed down and overwhelming, and like maybe not feeling that abundant, like not feeling like you have that much to offer yourself, just through having, gone through some life changes, and having to grow and having to heal and all of it, right? Feeling maybe abused, or feeling like you've been hurt in the past, like classic flaw. But really this is like, for you, it's just like manifesting your life and just feeling a little bit stuck around it. Hola, hi Earth to Dan, how are you? So let's crack on just a few more cards here, 3 more cards. Okay, like straight up for some of you, this energy of healing the heart and feeling really stable is like for some of you guys, this is dealing with someone that you might be attracted to. Like, so you're working on yourself, you're creating this new perspective, you're wanting to drop these burdens, dropping the burdens, again, from people who have hurt you in the past. Because this is like a heartache, this is like a pretty shitty heartache energy, somebody who isn't really in their full power, somebody who And again, it's like leading to heartache. So like the energies of this card are really, really saying like, for now, just be focusing on yourself and your emotional stability, your emotional integrity, and allow your own positive sense of self and sort of growth to lead you to more stability. Because I feel like this is somebody that you really believe or thought was like a counterpart, but it turns out they were just like they were like really mentally distracted, and it turned out in heartache. And I'm feeling like it's like hold out, because there's this King of Pentacle energy coming in. There's obviously like mega stable, and these both energies are like working on themselves, being in their power, right? So even though this is tricky territory, there's some energies that you're working through. There's definitely like a kind of positive judgment coming through after laying old stuff down, right? It's just there's like a sense of like, if you're focused on somebody that you're waiting for or thinking might change, or and you had your eye on that feels at a distance or something. For some of you, it's somebody you've already been dealing with. Yeah, thinking it's a union, just hold out, because there is union, but it's not the one directly in front of you almost, because this Queen of Cups, this is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're going through their own stuff, it would appear, right? And or this is somebody that you're working on overcoming and getting over, because it's heartache, you know? It's too much mental confusion. And I mean, yeah, that can mean there's other people involved. It's just that they have their back turned to you. They're probably not communicating to you. And like maybe there was moments when they did and you felt maybe a bit fixated, but like for now, that's part of your manifestation being on a loop, is like fixating on an energy that isn't really available. And then there's like this incredible energy that's totally more aligned with you, that has total stability in the upright. So oftentimes I you know, you get that feeling. The cards, this lion is always coming through. This is just, I think, a sense of owning our own truth, right? There is that, I think, energy in all aspects, I think, in our reality right now, of just owning your truth, in being who you are, and that will emanate the community, the people that you need, that you want. Trust, yeah, for sure. So Virgo, this is, again, there's some intense energies, Ace of Cups. So this is definitely saying getting over this either past energy or obsessive energy or fixation energy with something that you thought or think or believed would be a match. It's like getting over that is leading you to this new beginning in love, and with something much more stable, much more abundant, in fact, and less emotionally toxic. Because we do have the union on the cards, right? Ripeness, yeah. I mean, continual, I think, when we're really on this transformational journey, it is just going to be intense, and there are things we can't see, and there are things out of our control, but all of it is shape-shifting us into being better people. You know, when we open our hearts for sure. Ooh, that's a nice, like, nice insight, nice point there. Non-reciprocal energies can manifest obsession. Interesting, for sure, right? So it's like a breaking free from that, letting go of the burden of that, and allowing something way better to come in, okay? Yeah, let it, I'm getting this thing of like, let it gestate, let it kind of brew from within you. Yeah, let your mystical side really shine out here. Virgo. So there's like a deepening to birth a new perspective, right? For you guys, like possibly coming into this greater sense of emotional mastery, which is ultimately leading you to really let go of these burdens, let go of these old energies, like where people used to do this or that, whatever it might be, that just led to heartache, right? Like own your emotional field, where you don't need to take on this stuff. And trust. When it comes to love, trust. Because the letting go and the trusting ultimately can continue to kind of unfold your manifestations that you've been seeding or planning or working on for however long, and then allow you to feel more powerful. And that's a nice reflection, right? Like focusing on, yeah, it just leads to these loops. Loops can be, right, obsessions, addictions, what have you. So releasing all of that letting yourself buzz off, be free, and open up to that new, just brand new beginning. I feel that you really have it in you, Virgo, to do that. And let it just come into yourself, you know, like really come into yourself and come back to feeling full of your own cup of love. And then I'm hearing something about, and then let the majesty come in. Let there be this abundance of love and reciprocity. Holla Shazam, right? Equilibrium, balance. You deserve that. You deserve this with the work, you know, this birthing your new perspective. So often there's a bunch of stuff that we need to just sort of lay down, release, let go, recognize that you are really coming into the sense of emotional mastery, which warrants the evolution for you to kind of buzz off into a new space, feel more in love with yourself, and expect, know, and trust that people will come along and inspire you and ground you and continue to support you on your journey, and you them. Really, really beautiful, Virgo. Yeah, you're definitely building a new life. Yeah, this is really good. This is lovely, lovely energy. Again, the hardship or the struggle or some of the suffering or the healing, there's still that element in this reading. And yeah, I feel this sort of, this slow sense of sort of lightness coming in for you, which then, yeah, it's like this, there's this feeling, which is quite Virgo, right? But like polishing yourself, or like polishing your chalice sort of thing. You know, making your being and your life as beautiful as possible for to be in a sense of welcoming your own self and welcoming other. And of course in that I mean, first I hear weird words like in that genteel space, you will welcome a counterpart worthy of your grace, for sure. Holla Shazam! Virgo lovers, mega hot love for my Virgonians. Okay. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next month. I can't wait. I'll see you soon, Virgo. Mega hot love.